Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this awesome comment from Austin Anderson asking if I could review Virginia. So I was like, okay, well, do you have any specific areas in Virginia? And Austin said, no, nothing in particular, just, want to do some research. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and I'm going to have actually a very special video for you on Virginia. Now, if you guys want me to make a video on a specific city, specific county, specific state, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will jump in and make you that video. It doesn't even have to be in the United States. It could be anywhere in the world. Now, I kind of like this situation that we're doing where he's saying, just, find out. Go to Virginia and you let me know, right? So I love that situation because now I'm going to kind of go crazy. So that's going to make it a lot more fun for me. And you guys, if you guys have been watching my channel, and you are subscribed, you know what I kind of like. I sort of like the water. So we're going to go check out Virginia. We're going to see what's available, and it should be kind of fun. Now, before I jump into the video, I just want to touch up on some news right now. If you just Google basically housing news, you're going to see a whole bunch of articles. It's not looking good. The economy is just not looking good. And it is kind of scary times. So we're going to see how this all basically plays out. And I came across this article from USA Today, just came out, and kind of was really, really interesting. We have the S&P 500, the Dow, the NASDAQ, slumps on fears about the rates. The Federal Reserve apparently is going to be raising the rates yet again, right? I heard a tweet that it was like possibly 1.5%, so which is kind of crazy expensive. But here's what else happened today. The jobs report came out, and it's actually really, really good. Our unemployment, I want to say it's like down to like 3.5%, right? Which is awesome. But here's the problem. I'm going to read these two paragraphs because it's kind of wild. Check this out. The S&P 500, okay, it traded lower, whatever. Wall Street is worried that the Federal Reserve could see that as proof that the economy hasn't slowed enough yet to get inflation under control. So basically, because we have so much employment, people are making money, right? The only way that the Federal Reserve knows how to bring down inflation is by sucking money out of the economy and basically using it to pay back their debt and just getting rid of it. Sort of like in crypto when you just burn tokens, something like that. But the problem is that there's still a lot of money in the economy circulating because a lot of people have jobs right now, right? So there's more circulation of cash. When they get paid, then those people go out and spend the money and whatever's keeping basically inflation high. So the feds, in essence, by raising the rates, they're trying to suck money out of the economy, which means they want to crash the economy. So you could see situations where you do a reset. If a company, I'll give you a quick scenario so you understand. But right now, for example, before the pandemic, I heard a story. One of my friends works for a cheese company, and he said that they were paying their factory workers at the cheese plants $18 an hour. But after coronavirus and after the Great Resignation, when these companies try to get more employees to come work these plants to keep up with the new demand, unfortunately nobody wanted to come to work, and they had to keep raising the salaries to a point where they got up above $35 an hour. So these companies in 19 were paying to $18 an hour for factory employees. Now they're paying $30 to $35 an hour for that same job. So if essentially, yes, those people are making more money, and that's good, but that's why inflation is up, because then it keeps everything more expensive. Because now, you could see that the cheese company has to raise the price on cheese and blah, 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 and you see how it trickles to the entire economy, right? So by the feds crashing the economy, what's going to happen is it's going to put certain businesses out of business. There's going to put certain businesses, they're going to contract. They're going to have to lay off people. And by laying off people, if there's a lot of people out needing jobs, they could reset those salaries to bring those wages a little bit lower. I know it sounds awful, but that's sort of like what I think is going to happen, right? They need more unemployment in order to, suck the money out of the economy quicker. So it's things are going to be changing in the next few months. We're going to see how it all plays out. And but again, like it's sort of nuts what's happening, but do expect basically some new Federal Reserve rate hikes, which will essentially make mortgage banking a little bit more expensive, which will basically have less buyers out in the market. So homes are most likely going to sit on the market longer. And when you start having more sellers start to panic, they're most likely going to give bigger and bigger price cuts until the right buyer comes along and decides to bite, right? And you could see that with the rates going up, you just kind of have less of those buyers. So most likely prices are going to drop more and more and more. Okay, guys, let's jump into Virginia. Enough sad news. This is the state of Virginia, okay? And we have Richmond over here. We got DC up here. And so there's a lot of jobs up here. We got Baltimore, close city up here. And it's a lot of green, right? It's a lot of green. And one of the parts that I wanted to focus on, if you guys know anything about me, is basically the beach. I wanted to check out, Virginia Beach. What is Virginia Beach all about, right? So, there's the ocean. I just want to see what kind of a beach it is, what kind of a beach community. And I could tell there's a lot of water here, which is pretty insane if you're into boating or anything like that. If I jump over to the Redfin weekly housing market data, and you have Virginia Beach right here, the metro area, you could see the prices have come down, but still we're in the top of the bubble-ish. We're still at a fairly expensive price when you compare it to 2019, when the average house was $246, and now it's almost at $309. So it's still somewhat actually affordable, right? But let's see what we can find. Let's see what kind of homes we can find. Let me just start with something. I just want to look at the beach real quick. Sometimes I just want to drive to the beach and look at it. Okay, so these are condos on the beach. This is how it looks. It looks like there's some really nice houses on this side. We'll check that out. And here's a really cool apartment complex. Okay, so this beach looks absolutely beautiful. Look at those canals right here going in. This is going to be really, really nice. Now, you guys know I love to surf, and first thing I see is that little wave right there. That looks pretty insane. I'm gonna have to jump in after I make this video and have to research this little area a little bit more. But this is really, really nice. So what are we looking at here? 550,000. 1,000 square foot, 950 square foot, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So your standard apartment, this is what you would expect. If you have a vacation home, this is perfect. Here's the issue right here is $507 for HOA. That's fairly expensive. Bathroom is really nice. This house is completely move-in ready. The building looks kind of nice. It's got, your typical building stuff. It's got a pool, which is actually kind of nice. But really the payout is just being here, watching the sunrise every morning, and just enjoying the beach. Look, you're literally on the sand. So, you know what? In my opinion, for $550,000, I gotta tell you, I understand that the HOA is kind of expensive, but this is insane. I mean, look at that. How awesome is this, right? Dolphin Run it's called. So I actually really like it. Let's stay on the beach a little bit. Let's see what these homes look in that community. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Ouch. They really stick it to you here on the other side of the cove of the jetty. So it's a house on the beach is going to run you $4 million. 40, almost 5,000 square foot, 6 bedroom, 6 bath. Now, obviously, you would expect whoever's going to buy land on the beach. At one point, there used to be tiny little 1,000 square foot homes here, but the land just became so valuable that, they got bought out, and people, if you're going to buy it, you're going to build a big house. That's just the way it is. Eventually, if you come back in 100 years, these are probably going to be buildings or even bigger homes or whatever. So I actually like this house. For one, it's way too big and way too expensive, but it's kind of cool. I love the location, and it looks like a pretty cool neighborhood. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, this is your standard, millionaire home, like multi-millionaire. This is a cool little community right here. This is probably like a park, national park. All right, let me go ahead and close out of this one because it's way out of our budget. Look, you go down the street and it's half the price. This little shack right here for $2 million. 1,800 square foot. So this is probably one of those original type of homes. Look, there's literally no windows in the front. What is up with that? What is up with the storm surge? I wonder what, how storms affect this area. This house is actually pretty dope. This is the one you would want to get. $2 million. Look at this, okay? Think about, just do the math, okay? Right here. It's 2 million, where is it? It's $2 million, but your neighbor's house is $4 million. You buy this house, you automatically, it's, the land alone. I mean, I would just buy it, and you get to be right on the beach. Sure, it's not as nice as that neighbor's house, but who cares? It's 1,800 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and you get it for half the price. And look, it's cool enough. It's not perfect, but it's not like this crazy thing. But dude, you hold on to it, you will be killing it in like 10, 15, 20 years. This is the one I would want to buy. Oh man. Okay, well, here's the problem. I don't have $2 million right now in my bank account, nor do I have the $400,000 for a down payment. And but it would be nice if I do. But that would be cool. Look, you can go a block away for $1.2 million, and the house is almost just as big. Again, you see, you got to think about it. Do you really want to be on the sand, or do you want to save $1 million and have a house, one block back, which is insane house, and you could still somewhat see the ocean from the top here, with a pool. And look, you're literally one block away from the ocean. Look at that. One block away, and you just saved what, 2 million, 3 million bucks, and the house is just as nice as that. So think about that, right? Like, I mean, literally, like, you could just walk right there. Why do you need to be, you could enjoy the sunrise and the sunset and then just walk back to your house knowing that you saved $1 million. This is insane, man. This is insane. I want to move here. I think this is a really good price. To be this close to the beach for 1.2 million bucks, 3,700 square foot. It's a huge house, man. No HOA. It's straight up built in 1998, so it's a new house. I actually really like it. Look, and then you go right here. You could be on the water, but on those little canals, where is it? Look, you could be on the water, on the little canal with your little dock right here, enjoying a nice wine. For $1 million, 2,500 square foot, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. Again, you could have your boat here pick you up. You could go, putzing around or whatever. You could probably dock it here too. I don't know if this is a dock, but yeah, right. You could probably dock it right here. Anyways, you could dock your boat. You could have your boat, and you could still walk to the beach. It's like 1 block away. Or 2 blocks. It's nothing. Like this, you see, this is insane. Look, and then you want to save even more money. You come out here for 1,700 square foot, $700,000, and you get a pool. You get a backyard bar. Again, you're like 2 blocks away from the beach. You could either ride your bike or whatever. Then you come home, you're all sandy, you shower off in the back here, and you jump into your pool, you relax. Remember, Virginia gets all the seasons. I am so surprised that how low these prices are. Here's some land. Here's some land for $550,000, which is really interesting because I think it's on the water too. So anyways, this is some insane homes. You could go right here for a condo, 1,200 square foot, $340,000, $10,000 reduction. So these guys are motivated. You got $370 HOA fee. That is not crazy. You get to be right next to the beach. To get to the beach from here, though, from this apartment complex, you're gonna have to drive. I would love to be in this community right here, though, for $1 million. I don't have to be on the sand. I really don't. I could just be in one of these 1 block away, 1.58 million bucks. Look, gets you 4,000 square foot. This house has not been built yet, but you get it right here. Look, there's a parking lot here so people could enjoy the beach. Man, how do we make this happen? Okay, I'm gonna have to call my realtor in Virginia and start getting the ball rolling here, guys, because this is sick, man. All right, so if you go up here again, looks like the beach is the place to be if I was gonna be out here. Let's look at some homes here. Here's 2.5 million. You get an apartment for 440 right here, right on the beach practically. Not really. Look, they built a Holiday Inn right in front, so you actually can't see the ocean. That sort of sucks. So hard pass on that. So yeah, this is a pretty cool place, right? Look, you get $3.6 million. You get this crazy ass house. This is how the beach looks. Pretty cool. I actually kind of like it. I would definitely wanna, next time I'm in this area, because I travel to Washington a lot, I'm gonna rent a car and go all around here. What is going on with this community? There is not one house for sale here. That's interesting, huh? I wonder what this is. This must be military. This must be a military base, Fort Story. Ah, this is cool. This is really cool to be also next to a military. I don't know, something about being by a military base makes you feel a little bit on the safe side. Here's 1.4 million bucks, $75,000 price cut. You're basically right on the water. There's a little bit of grass, like maybe like some protected area, but look at that. I mean, where in the world, in the United States, can you find a 2,800 square foot home with, is it a home or is it this one unit? So is it this whole thing or what? See, this is why I need to be out there and talking to the realtor. I don't know if it's, what is it? I think it's this whole house. Or is it 2 units? Is it 1 unit or 2 unit? It has to be 1 unit. I can't believe it. It's $1.4 million. Are you insane? That's crazy. 2-car garage. It looks like, it even looks like 2 units. And you're on the sand. Wow. I cannot believe how nice this area is. Here's a $12 million house. Yeah, but here, look, it's 10,000 square foot. No, thank you. That sounds crazy. But the neighbor's house, you could pick it up, look, for 1.6 million. It hasn't been built yet though. But you could pick this one up for 1.9, and look, you're on the sand, dude. That's insane. That's awesome. 2 million bucks. I don't know. It just sounds, I know it sounds expensive. I know a lot of you guys are like, you're crazy, but you could go here even a little bit farther from the beach for 450,000, right? You could be here, look, 395,000. You get 2,000 square foot home right here. And this is a really nice house. So what I mean is, like, sure, the beach is expensive, but it's not as expensive as I would have thought. And then you could look at prices down here just a little farther away. Here's a 1-story for $275,000, 1,600 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. This is a steal. This is perfect. And you know what? This is probably close enough that you could literally ride your electric bike or even a regular bike to the beach. So that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, you could be out here for $240,000, a small single story, ride your bike to the beach, or if you got a little bit more money, look, here's 435,000 closer to the beach. But if you get, look, wow, look, this is 340, basically 2,000 square foot, literally right next to the beach, right? Like, you could ride your bike. So I'm loving this area quite a bit. I'm going to do a lot more research. If you know this area, please comment down below and give me your feedback. Is it cool? Is it safe? Are the people nice? You know, I can't believe people wouldn't be nice, because people are nice everywhere in the United States. And people are nicer when they're near water for some reason. I think so, because I'm near water and I'm pretty nice. Look at this house, $260,000, 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Insane, dude, insane. And it's close to the, look, you're in back of this river right here. Look at that. How awesome is that? You get the river, you get the beach, you get a military base, which is kind of cool. You get to be basically down the street from Washington, D.C. I absolutely love this town. All right, guys, I could do this all day. I could literally do this all day. And look, it keeps going. There's more stuff up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. You guys go and do your own research. Jump into Virginia, okay? It's on the water, and sort of get lost. Check out Richmond. I don't know nothing about Richmond. I don't know much about this area anyways, in general. So go in and kind of get lost and check out Virginia Beach. Looks like amazing place. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. So if you guys, actually before I finish the video, did I touch on, this is the median sale price? Yeah, I touched on this it's earlier, but basically, you know, prices are coming down. So get ready to strike. If you guys want me to do a video on a specific city, specific county, specific state, please go ahead, comment down below and let me know, and I will jump in and make you that video. Again, if you're new to my channel and you like my videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.